we went for a yakiniku dinner, and this is where I actually meet this is where I meet Vox for the first time. And when I first met Vox, I felt like my neck was gonna break looking up at him. But the moment I saw Vox, I was like looking upwards like, "Hi, Vox." And he was like, "Oh my gosh, wait, the fish?" I was like, "Yeah, it's me." And yeah, we just met up and we basically just all ate together at dinner, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. Honestly, I didn't expect Vox the way he was gonna be like he was dressed very nicely actually. I was kind of like a little shocked a little. We just ended up going to Kura Sushi, and then everyone met up together there, and there was this ongoing gacha collab event with Chikawa, and I don't personally know anything about Chikawa, but I've heard the lore is really crazy and it's insane, and I kind of want to get into it actually. It's super popular, like Chikawa is everywhere in Japan. We basically ate at Kura Sushi for the night, and we ordered so many plates. I think honestly, Claude was the one eating most of the food because holy shit, this was like so insane to me. But he was ordering like 5-6 plates at a time, and it was insane. I was just watching him gobble the whole thing in front of me, and I was like, what the hell? I can barely do 1 or 2 at a time. Mostly the whole motivation behind this is that apparently if you eat or order 5 plates, you get to find out if you win or lose to gacha something else, which is like the gachapon with the random gacha, like, you know, the balls, and you just open it up and there's a prize inside it. We wanted to get Petra's favorite character, Momonga, I think is the character. So we tried our best to eat as many as we can to gacha. And the sad part is, my table, there was like 2 tables and we were kind of split, but my table, even though we were the one who ate the most, which was like what, 60 to 70 plates, we didn't even get shit. We didn't get Momonga ever. But apparently the other table did, even though they weren't really eating that much as we were. So I was kind of like, bruh. And I was sitting next to Vox, and all he had his Pokemon cards just sitting out on the table, and I'm like, I was like panicking. Well, not panicking, but just like always staring at it because I didn't want to get the cards dirty and stuff. But he just had the cards out on the table because he was opening them and stuff. I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I can't really say anything much about what he had or whatnot. But he was just opening cards and he just was playing with them, and I was like, okay. We just basically ate a lot, and we were all full, and we were trying our hardest. Like, we were all dying of too much food, but it was really fun. Everyone got something out of the collab. We all got like clear file folders, and we all had whatever gacha ball stuff. We all had one each, so it was fun. It was really fun. And afterwards, when we were trying to go back to like our own hotels and stuff, Vox, he kept dropping his Pokemon cards on the floor. We were in the middle of the station and we were going up this escalator or whatever, and he dropped his damn cards on the floor. Like, he wasn't putting them in his pocket or whatever. He just had them in his hand, or he had it in his file folder, but it wasn't even doing a good job holding it, so he kept dropping them. And also, when we got out of the station too, he dropped it again on the floor in the streets. He dropped it in the middle of the streets, and right as he went to go pick them up, Shu had a perfect photo moment to go and take a picture of him on the floor picking his Pokemon cards on the street. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing because it was so out of nowhere, or it was just so weird to just see Vox on the floor picking his Pokemon cards in the middle of the night on the streets. it's just funny. I don't know. Just the way he drops it too is just unexpected. And I don't know. He just seemed like an innocent child just dropping his little cards on the floor. I don't know. I just couldn't stop laughing. So yeah, that's what happened with Vox.
We are at Kurasushi because there is none other than a Chikawa collab. And Petra really wanted Momonga. So then she was like, I can't eat that much. Me and Vox were like, we got you. And we just kept going ham. It was just ordering. Oh my God. Aged marinated tuna, baby. So I kept going and going. And eventually they ran out of aged marinated tuna. And I was like, yes, yes. And I felt horrible. Yeah, but goddamn, was that good? Eventually they ran out and they literally took it off the available order menu. And I was like, my job here is done.